As big as my head. Look at that. Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Art of Creation Homestead. And if you see this gleam in my eye, it's because we're getting ready to harvest some beets. We've ran out of our red pickled beets from last year, and we're getting ready to harvest our Detroit dark red beets from this year, so we can go make some pickled beets. Now, we have a pickled beet video that we did last year that is still getting plenty of views, so we're not going to redo that video by no means. But so if you want to check that out, you can go somewhere right here. There's a link probably. We can check that out. Hopefully, if we don't forget, we might forget to put a link up there, but it's still there. So we're going to do that, but we're going to harvest these beets. Now, as you see, we got plenty of squash have vined their way across this path towards the beets, but the beets are still in there. You can see the tops, they're looking really good, and there's a really fat one sticking out of the ground, and we got some more in here. So now some have made it, some haven't. If you've been with us at all, we've chronicled the issues we've had with tunneling varmints. Moles or voles, one, have tunneled through a lot of our raised beds, and really created disturbances with some melons and squashes. I think our peppers in the garden, and with these beets. So we kind of fought. Some of these beets got were surfaced, and they never really developed, but some of them stayed small and some of them got really big. So we're gonna come through here and see what we got. And we're gonna start with pulling out this big fat one here. Let's see. Yeah, he was an accident. He wasn't planted intentionally. Let's see. Oh, glory! A big old beet. He rubbed up against that concrete a little bit, but he'll be all right. That's huge. As big as my head. Look at that. Here's another good size. There's a really nice one. It's not like that, but he's a nice one. Let's see how big this one is. He's got a big top. No, it's still a nice one. That's a beautiful beet, though. Sometimes that's exactly what you're looking for, just that size. That's beautiful. Now here's the three we pulled. We're gonna leave this camera sitting right here. You can just watch as the beets pile up. All right, here you see we got probably 25 to 30 beets of various shapes and sizes. Some are really nice. Some stayed small and those are bite-sized. But hey, these are all edible and beautiful, beautiful beets. Obviously, they grow. They are themselves, just like us, right? they do what they want to do, but they're awesome, very usable, very tasty, and we're excited about turning these bad boys into some pickled beets. Now, what we do with those is after we do this, we'll kind of shake off the dirt, the loose dirt. We're gonna rinse them off in the water hose outside to get all the dirt off of them. Drop them on a towel out here. Then we'll take them in and we'll continue to clean them up, peel off the skin, cut off the tops, get the roots off of them. And then Angela cooks them up for the pickled beets. And while Angela's inside cleaning up those beets, I'm gonna work on these beet tops and give them to the chickens. Obviously, look, they're very edible, super nutritious even for us to eat. We just don't. So the chickens do. And I got the beets I'm looking for so they can have these beet tops, and that'll do them a lot of good too. All right, kiddos. Come on. Come on, kids. Hey, and while I'm at it, I get 4 beautiful eggs. All right, we got a good 6 pints of beautiful beets. Can't wait to dig into them. All right, you guys, now here we are about a little over a week later, and we cannot let any of our beds go to waste, right? We still have a couple months left to grow stuff and harvest food. So we replanted this whole section in Blue Lake bush beans, and they're all on their way to growing, looking really good already. They're just doing great. Nothing's bothering them so far. Had a little bit of tunneling issues, but I think they're going to be okay. And we're just going to keep growing food until the Lord says we can't no more, right? but so we've got those planted, and just keep planting, guys. If you got empty beds, if you're harvesting stuff, hey, just keep planting, right? And again, the variety of beets we had was a Detroit dark red. It's against the classic beet that most people grow. Not everybody. There's other varieties out there, but it does wonderful. It doesn't get real fibrous, and and like a weird texture if it goes too far. If it goes too far, don't split, nothing like that. It's just a wonderful, beautiful beet, and does great for pickling. So again, we do appreciate you guys so much for watching. Again, my name is Jason. This is Our Creation Homestead. We love y'all. God bless you, and goodbye.